Back at it here at Shamrock Fighting Championships as we move into our feature bout of the night. It is Oscar Valdez taking on Johnny Rhodes.
All right, let's bring out our next bout of the evening, Oscar Valdez.
Coming to the cage tonight, it is Oscar Valdez. This is a catchweight bout of 141 pounds. Oscar Valdez is 6-4 in his MMA record, coming off a loss, and is ready to get that back. Valdez is a former competitive soccer player and says that my cardio is completely on point tonight, and there is nothing that Johnny Rhodes can show that I cannot take out.
You know, you don't generally hear people coming from the soccer world into the MMA world. Usually it's wrestling. One thing a soccer player is going to have is excellent cardio coming into the MMA cage.
Valdez told me, he says, I feel more well-rounded, and the only thing that Rhodes has on his side is athleticism, and I got that for days.
Let's bring out his opponent tonight, Johnny Rhodes.
Coming to us from right here in Kansas City, Missouri, it is Johnny Rhodes. He represents the Caveman Crew. Johnny Rhodes went on an absolute tear in 2016. He went on a 6-fight win streak, lost his very last one of 2016 due to an eye poke that he couldn't see. He kept fighting, but unfortunately he lost that contest. He told me tonight, I am going to start 2017 and I am going to demolish everyone in my way. As we go to our tail of the tape, Oscar Valdez, 24 years old, 5'9", 142 pounds, out of Batesville, Arkansas. Johnny Rhodes, 28 years old, 5'8", 141 pounds, from right here in Kansas City, Missouri.
You know, again, with that tail of the tape, not much to choose from. Everything is pretty similar for both fighters.
Oh, this one should be fun. Let's send it up to the cage to Stephen Bayer.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, fighting out of the blue corner this evening, he stands 5 feet 9 inches tall. He weighs in at 142 pounds. Fighting out of Batesville, Arkansas, Oscar Valdez. His opponent tonight, fighting from across the cage out of the red corner this evening. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. He weighs in at 141 pounds. Fighting out of Kansas City, Missouri, Johnny Rhodes.
Referee Mark Wassam has the call. Quick touch of the gloves. Something Johnny Rhodes told me. He says, I am now fighting with anger. He says, before it didn't work for me. He says, now I am angry, and it led to that 6-fight win streak. Already both fighters throwing hands.
Big left hand from Rhodes.
Look at Rhodes throwing.
Good exchange from both fighters. Both fighters keeping their hands up.
Oh, Showtime kick.
Rhodes showing the athleticism.
Rhodes doing a good job here defending that takedown. Lands a nice elbow.
Valdez is working hard for this takedown.
Nice takedown there from Valdez.
What Rhodes doesn't want to do is be comfortable in guard. He wants to get back up immediately.
Working his way to get his back on the cage. Nice stand up there. Valdez taking his back.
Good job, Rhodes, fighting the hands of Valdez. So the first thing he needs to do is break that grip around his waist.
Oh, Rhodes is giving up the back.
Rhodes wants to turn into Valdez. He can't keep letting him have his back. He needs to turn to his left into Valdez.
Very good move there from Rhodes. Trying to maintain. Nice takedown, though, from Valdez.
You know, this is a smart game plan from Valdez. He immediately saw the athleticism advantage Rhodes had early in the round, worked to a grinding takedown game. He's going to try and keep Rhodes back on the fence and back on the mat as much as possible.
Rhodes trying to work to turn over his opponent here, trying to make some moves, work in that half guard sweep position to try to stand up. Valdez needs to do something with this position. He can't just maintain keeping that head down. Needs to try to posture up.
Exactly. He just needs to be careful when he postures up. He doesn't give Rhodes an opportunity to stand up.
Nice hands here fighting from Valdez, trying to very limit, but the thing is Valdez isn't doing any damage here.
He's not doing any damage. He's winning the positional battle so far, though.
Just over halfway through round one.
You know, as the refs usually tell us as fighters, it's your job to get up if you're on your back. If you don't want to be there, get up. Don't make me stand you up.
Rhodes trying to work some high guard position here. He's got to do something, though. Being in this position, he is definitely losing the fight solely on positional awareness. Trying to throw up a triangle, possibly.
Now Valdez is postured up. Going to need to work some strikes from this position. Nice elbow from Valdez. Again, not a ton of action from Valdez, but at this position, he's happy here. He's winning the fight against a more athletic fighter in Rhodes.
Valdez is doing a great job here of maintaining this position, taking the back here of Johnnie Rhodes. Valdez, very tight position here, looking for that arm bar. Rhodes is doing a good job here trying to stack and turn, and he is out of danger at the moment. Under 1 minute remaining.
Now
oh, looks for a triangle.
Position.
Valdez is trying to lock that, pull that foot down. Ooh, he's locking it in.
He's got a good angle on that. That leg is straight across the neck of Rhodes.
30 seconds remaining. Let's see how well he holds.
Rhodes is trying to power out of this.
20 seconds. Can Johnnie Rhodes survive?
Rhodes doing a good job.
Nice
of staying
slam
tall.
from Rhodes.
You don't want to slam because that lowers your level.
10 seconds. Can Rhodes survive? He's doing a good job. Johnnie Rhodes survives that round. Very tough fight. Rhodes came out in the beginning landing massive hands, but Valdez was able to control the rest of it. As we see in the audience tonight, it is famous rapper Tech 9 doing business here at Shamrock FC.
Always good to see Tech 9 at the Shamrock FC fights. In a great round out of Oscar Valdez, I thought. Initially, you see the athleticism of Rhodes with the Showtime kick. Valdez didn't want any part of that. Put Rhodes back on the fence, took him down, control position for most of the round from the top position.
Yeah, definitely Valdez saw the pure and simple athleticism coming out of Johnnie Rhodes. Johnnie Rhodes did, though, do a good job of surviving that triangle at the end. As we see here in the beginning, a nice blitz of shots coming from Rhodes. Second round about to go down. Nice kick there to start off from Rhodes. Oh, big
nice
knee from Valdez. Rhodes is being almost overly aggressive with those hands.
Yeah, Rhodes is just winging shots, not setting anything up.
Again, huge takedown there coming from Valdez.
Very nice job of Valdez, just lowering his level under the wild shots of Rhodes, landing an easy takedown.
Rhodes almost trying to play rubber guard here now.
We've already established that on his back is not where Rhodes wants to be. He needs to try and work up back to his feet where he has the biggest advantage.
Nice short elbows there coming from Valdez.
Yeah, Valdez needs to be careful. That's very close to a downward elbow.
The 12-6 elbow is not allowed in the world of mixed martial arts. It's kind of a crazy rule, but it is what it is.
You know, Rhodes' guard was open momentarily, and Valdez didn't even attempt to pass. Valdez is happy to sit in Rhodes' guard, doesn't feel threatened, happy to sit here, grind out the rounds, land some short punches so the referee doesn't stand him up and grind out the fight.
Yeah, Rhodes needs to do something here, look for some sort of sweep to get out of this position.
Well, in this position, Rhodes could push off and try and work back to his feet. Try and create a scramble, work right back to his feet.
Rhodes trying to push. Valdez ends up in side control.
Yeah, nice pass from Valdez. Valdez working towards north-south position.
This is not where Johnny Rhodes wants to be.
No, Rhodes needs to turn into him, turn into Valdez, and create a scramble to get back to his feet.
Nice knee to the body there from Valdez.
Yeah, people underestimate how painful those knees to the body are from side control.
Yeah, we actually hear from the broadcast booth.
Valdez looking for a Kimura. Uses it to pass in the mount.
Oh, Rhodes gives up his back. Both hooks in.
That was a great job of Valdez to bait the Kimura, to use it to pass in the mount and then take the back of Rhodes. Valdez wants to flatten Rhodes out from this position. He wants to extend his legs and shoot his hips into Rhodes.
Valdez clinging onto the back here of Rhodes. Rhodes trying to fight those hands. Do not want to give up his neck in this position.
Yeah, Rhodes needs to be very careful. He's really exposing a lot of his neck right now. He needs to keep that chin to his chest, not give any neck to Valdez. Valdez working a neck crank to get that. Now it's under the chin.
Oh.
Nope.
Rhodes is fighting it.
There's the tap.
No choice but from Johnny Rhodes to tap in that situation.
Valdez used what we call a neck crank. So he used his forearm to crank the chin of Johnny Rhodes to get enough space to slide his forearm under the neck and finish the rear naked choke. Excellent job of Valdez once he took the back of Johnny Rhodes.
Big win here coming for Oscar Valdez to get back on the winning track.
Can't really see from that angle. He's using a neck crank to get that under.
And ladies and gentlemen, this bout has ended 3 minutes and 38 seconds of the second round. Your winner by tap out due to rear naked choke out of the blue corner, Oscar Valdez.
Great job by Oscar Valdez picking up the win over Johnny Rhodes.
I am here with Oscar Valdez. Oscar, a good display there of guard work, making Johnny bait there, taking the back and finishing with the rear naked choke.
Thank you, thank you. We've been working that all camp. We knew he was gonna be quick. I needed to take him down so I wouldn't get hit by him. So that's what I did. I capitalized when he gave me his back and I finished.
Huge win. Johnny Rhodes, though, no slouch taking there with the Showtime kick and everything.
No, he's no slouch. He's a good fighter.
All right, big win tonight, Oscar Valdez.
Thank you, Shamrock.